morning, this is Bob Mason from FX Empire and welcome to the daily crypto tech review of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin and Ripple's XRP. We'll be looking at the MACDs, the moving averages and the day's support, resistance and pivot levels. It is Saturday the 10th of July. Jumping straight into Bitcoin against US dollar and the hourly candlesticks, bullish start to the morning. Going to need to see Bitcoin avoid the pivot at 33,355 to take a run at the first major resistance level at 34,473. We'll need to see plenty of support from the broader market for Bitcoin to break back through to 34,000 levels. So barring an extended rally on the day, expect that first major resistance level to cap any upside. In the event of an extended rally, should see Bitcoin target 36,000 levels before any pullback. Second major resistance level sits at 35,177. A fall through the pivot will bring the first major support level at 32,651 into play. Barring an extended sell on the day, Bitcoin should avoid sub 32s. Second major support level sits at 31,533. Looking at the MACD, slight narrowing of the bullish histograms at the turn of the day, but no signs of a bearish cross. So keep an eye on that through the morning. On the EMAs, the 50s narrowed on the 100 and the 200, supporting this early upside. So look for a further narrowing to bring resistance levels into play. So key would be to avoid the pivot at 33,355, break back through to 34,000 levels to bring resistance levels into play. Failure to do that and support levels will be in play. Moving across to Ethereum against US dollar, also positive start. Going to need to see Ethereum avoid the pivot at 2129 to take a run at the first major resistance level at 2208. Going to need to see plenty of support from the broader market for Ethereum to break out from yesterday's high. It was at 2189.28. So barring an extended rally on the day, expect that first major resistance level to cap any upside. In the event of a breakout, could see Ethereum target 2300 levels before any pullback. Second major resistance level sits at 2268. A fall through the pivot will bring the first major support level at 2069 into play. Barring an extended sell on the day, Ethereum should steer clear of the second major support level at 1990. Looking at the MACDs, widening of the bullish histogram at the turn of the day, supporting this early upside. On the EMA, the 50 has pulled away marginally from the 100 and the 200. That pullback suggests some possible downside ahead, so need to keep an eye on that through the morning. The 100 has also closed in on the 200, so need to look out for a possible bearish cross. So key would be to avoid the pivot at 2129 and break out from yesterday's high at 2189.28 to bring resistance levels into play. Failure to do that and support levels will be in play. Moving across to Litecoin against US dollar on the move this morning. Going to need to see Litecoin avoid the pivot at 132 to take a run at the first major resistance level at 138. We'll need plenty of support from the broader market for Litecoin to break out from this morning's high that was at 136.47. So barring an extended rally through the day, expect that first major resistance level to cap any upside. In the event of a breakout, could see Litecoin target 145s before any pullback. Second major resistance level sits at 142. Fall through the pivot will bring the first major support level at 129 into play. Barring an extended sell on the day, Litecoin should stay clear of sub 125s. Second major support level sits at 122. Looking at the MACD, a widening of the bullish histogram at the turn of the day, so keep an eye on that. Could see a further widening supporting upside ahead. On the EMA, more significantly, the 50 has narrowed on the 100 and the 200. Still bearish, but further narrowing would support further upside through the morning. So key through the early part of the day, avoid the pivot at 132, break out from this morning's high 136.47 to bring resistance levels into play. Failure to do that and support levels will come into play. Finally, looking at Ripple's XRP against US dollar, also a positive start. Going to see Ripple's XRP avoid the pivot at 6253 to take a run at the first major resistance level at 0.6584. We'll need support from the broader market for Ripple's XRP to break back through to 0.65 levels, however. So barring an extended rally on the day, expect that first major resistance level to cap any upside. In the event of an extended rally, should see like Ripple's XRP target second major resistance level at 0.6783 before any pullback. A fall through the pivot will bring the first major support level at 6054 into play. Barring an extended sell-off on the day, Ripple's XRP should stay clear of second major support level at 0.5724. Looking at the MACD, we've got a widening of the bullish histogram at the turn of the day, supporting this early upside. On the EMA, the 50 has also narrowed on the 100 and the 200, albeit marginally, so I need to keep an eye on that through the morning. So key would be to avoid the pivot at 6253, break through this morning's high and back through to 0.65 levels to bring resistance levels into play. Failure to do that, and support levels will come into play.